Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Alright, you guys are right. I was completely wrong. I never got my RedPandaMining CPU rigs up and running. These have been sitting on the floor, I think, for the past 4 months. Ever since I acquired them back in June or July when I visited RedPandaMining. Some of you guys may remember I drove out to him about, 14 hours, and it was a great time. I saw a lot of great stuff, but ultimately I said once I brought them back home that I would set them up like pretty fast. And it's been 4 months now and I haven't set them up. So actually I have been setting up a few of the rigs now over the past couple days. And they are CPU mining now because Monero has had a little bit of price appreciation at $400. I think it's now down to $375 as of recording, but Monero CPU mining is still profitable. Though the market is taking a bit of a tumble here under 100k Bitcoin. That's not a good sign, but hopefully that could be a buying opportunity right now. I mean, I feel like we've all been saying that every time Bitcoin goes down further and further. You guys let me know, but I got another 3900X rig here I just built. This would be my third one that is CPU mining Monero right now. But yeah, just letting you guys know right now I'm trying to set up a lot more of these, and also I have a lot of other projects that have been going on. I just kind of want to go through my basement. It's honestly just a mess right now. I have so many things that either is not making money, like generally GPUs, though I do have a few more 178Xs I just got in. I just got a new batch in from BitPro IT. Well, they're a respec company, they're eBay company, they sell GPUs on there. But I just got a batch of 10 here, so gonna be continuing on adding more 178Xs to my GPU farm. Really, the only GPUs I have for mining are 178Xs currently. I'm currently mining Zealous. I don't know if any of you guys are as well. It seems like that privacy narrative kind of, is pumping up some of those privacy coins. We'll see how long it lasts, but currently accumulating Zealous right now. What are you guys doing? And then I just got in a batch of Equihash, or notably Zcash miners. Look at this. I got a Z11 here, and then I think I have an A9 and a Z9. A9, here's the A9. Okay, and then I think this is a Z9 mini. So I think Zcash is still roughly around 500 bucks, I think, as of recording, maybe lower now. But I think these things are still profitable for mining. I think I bought these 3 for about, 350 bucks or so. So I'm gonna turn these on and see how long it takes to get that initial investment back. We'll see, I don't know. But you guys know I did sell my Z15 Pro like last week for about $10,000, so that was crazy. But I don't know if Zcash is gonna sustain or not. Anyways, guys, I got more things to talk about, but I'll talk to you right after today's video sponsor. Looking to earn profitably during your crypto mining journey? Look no further than ASICmarketplace.com, where they sell all the latest crypto miners and provide fast shipping service. At ASICmarketplace.com, the price you see is the price you pay. Shipping and DDP right to your door are included, no surprises at checkout. Pay your way with secure options like direct bank transfer or crypto payments like Bitcoin, USDT, or even Caspa. Ready to save even more? Use code RPM at checkout and get $100 off each ASIC order. Join the ASICmarketplace.com community today and mine smarter, not harder. Links down below. Alright, so man, I got a few GPUs here that I need to put on my website. I got 3080s, this is the MSI 10 gigabyte 3080. There's another gigabyte 3080. I have a tough 3070 here, another tough 3070, or is this the 3080? No, this is a 3070. No, 3070 for sure. This is a Noctua 3070. Now, I don't know if I want to sell this. I actually remember buying this for like, I don't know, I think $1,000 back in like, I don't know, 2020, 2021 or something. Yeah, 2021. Man, this GPU was like, it's just such a massive GPU. Look how thick this thing is. Even bigger than some 4090s or 5090s that I have. Man, speaking about, 4090s or 5090s even, my 4090s on Salad are still looking for a job. They did have a job maybe like last week, I think, just for a good while, but looks like Salad is no longer in high demand, okay, or moderate demand according to their solid network monitor. It looks like only 2070s are moderate, 4090s moderate, but everything else is now in the low demand. All right, even 5090s. Where's the 5090? There's a 3090 low. I don't see the 5090s on this list. Am I blind? I'm blind. There you go. 5090s low. So 5090s on this platform are now not rented. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, looking at my other 4090, it says it's looking for a job, and now my 5090 is also looking for a job. So none of my top tier GPUs, 24090s and 5090 on solid right now. That is actually depressing. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna take them off solid and move them to another platform. That's just always been the name of the game, it seems. Is this 4090 dead? Oh, these fans are hard stuck. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I need to fix these fans. This Gigabyte 4090 needs some TLC. Alright, my friends, what else? Basically now, okay, AI and everything. The only positive thing that I've been seeing in terms of being rented is like my big boy servers. So my 6x3090, and also I have a 10x3060 rig, which is over here, and actually all my 6600 XTs are off. What do you guys think I should do? Right, what should I do with these 6600 XTs? Should I sell them? Should I just keep them the way they are? I don't know what to do with them anymore. I kind of been disheartened to keep them going. I was doing a long-term test, as most of you know, but I was losing money every month on the electric on these things. Plus the coins that I was mining on these, they just kept going down and down and down. Yeah, I don't know. What should I do with them? So I do have a 10x3060 rig that's been rented on Clore.ai, so that's been good. And my 178Xs are still, I mean, they're not profitable by any means. I mean, they are, but nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy, but I still believe that maybe that Zealous might do something, or Ergo, these 178Xs, because I still think that these GPUs are probably gonna be the last GPU that I'm gonna have for mining, okay? 178X, really high memory bandwidth, really good for memory dependent coins. That's why I got them, and I don't know, maybe I made a bad decision and I should have just sold all my 3070s, cash in all the cash and invest in something else. I don't know, that's something I've been thinking about doing another video on more in depth. I don't know about you guys, let me know down below. Should I have just sold my 3070s or still go on with the trade with the 178Xs? I should have 5 more filled 178Xs, so I'll have 10 GP Riser R8 server cases with 8 by 178X rigs, all right, but 10 of them on this top shelf of all 178Xs. That should be in the next, I think the next month I should be done. I have 5 currently filled, but then the other 5 here I'm slowly getting in right now. All right, moving along. You all know this massive 8 by RTX 5090 server. So I made a big mistake, and I know if Swamp7, if you're watching this, you were right, okay? All of you guys are right all the time. I'm always wrong. So he told me to buy the server grade stuff, you know, a couple months back when I received this thing, and you know, the server RAM has now gone up like 5x, okay? So I no longer, like, I don't think I can afford now the RAM, all right? I haven't even bought the motherboard. I definitely can't afford the high-end CPUs anymore. But yeah, I can't afford the RAM because DDR5 and DDR4 RAM is extremely expensive now, okay? Literally, it probably costs more, like literally costs more than the server itself. Actually, probably more than some GPUs even, you know, if I were to buy the 5090s still, which 5090s have been going up in price. So memory, I guess, and overall has been going up, which is just brutal. So yeah, I made the mistake. I should have bought this stuff like a month or 2 ago when I looked at it, and now it's all up in price. So I'm screwed. I can't get this server up and running anymore. Oh man, I really screwed myself. All right, and then finally my ASIC shelf. Oh man, some of these guys are just breaking even or not profitable anymore. I think my Isover KS7 lights are just not really making it anymore. I have a Antminer, Bitmain Antminer E11 Ethereum Classic miner. I think that's barely scraping by. I have an Avalon Q down here that's at super mode. I mean, that's decent. Not really, but maybe $1 a day or something at my electric. And then we got S21XB. Yeah, this is the S21XB. This has the 40 mil fans. This one's been going strong. I have the A15 Pro and 2 Bombax Ethereum Classic miners. So yeah, these guys are still on. Am I making a lot? Not really. I feel like that's been a normal for quite a while now. I mean, the S21XP is still making a decent amount. I'm thinking of sending that for hosting. I'm probably gonna send that off to Terra Hosting or Iowa Crypto Mining or even Metered Mining. If you guys are interested in any ASIC hosting, go check them out. Links down below. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much everything that I have going right now in my basement. But yeah, I gotta get these CPUs up, okay? This is the biggest thing. I think CPU mining, it seems to be generally okay. I know a lot of people like to, gatekeep, CPU mining profitability, and yeah, CPU mining can be lucrative. And so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 more. R9, 3900X CPU combos. They all have RAM already. Hard drives, thanks to RedPandaMining for that. Oh, it looks like this one doesn't have RAM actually. I got gypped. Rabbit, you gypped me. I need RAM on this one. But yeah, I'm slowly just getting these up now. I do have enough of these open air frames that I've been putting them on. Maybe not the most optimal, dense way to do it, but the reason why I'm doing it this way on these is because I'm putting ATX power supplies, and then I've been putting, GPUs on them. Okay, hence why my rack, you guys can see, I got GPUs just like this, right? This is how I've been putting them, like this. Okay, singular rigs for AI, which the demand for AI on singular GPUs have been really bad across the board. I don't know. I think it's just everything is down across the board. Now, I'll end off this video with all these solo Bitcoin miners, which I have going right now into my own Bitcoin node. And I haven't found a Bitcoin block yet. I probably never will. I think on average, the own solo Bitcoin miner maybe finds 5 to 7 blocks a year. All right, so for the hundreds of thousands of people who have bought these miners, only like 7 to 10 people out of the year may find a solo block, whether they're using Umbrel or a FutureBit Apollo, like I am. Okay, a FutureBit Apollo right over here. Look at this beautiful gold one. All right, that's my own node, but it has a Bitcoin pool, Stratum, so that I can put my, point all my SHA-256 miners to that locally. Now, whether or not that's gonna find me a block, I don't know, time will tell. I have a decent amount of hash rate. I think like, 400 to 500 terahash, locally, and yeah, I'm still trying my luck. Am I ever gonna get a Bitcoin block? I have a high chance, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get one. And if I do, you guys will know. Either I'm not gonna post any videos, or I'm gonna post a video saying I found a Bitcoin block, but otherwise I'm out. I'm out if I find a block. I'm out of here. Okay, bros, so Bitcoin's under 100K now. Looks like it's going a bit lower here as of recording. You guys will see this video the next day. I just have to laugh, like how everything's been going, and it's been quite brutal. I don't know about you guys, but I know not only for me, but for anyone that's, mining, at residential electric, it's been tough, okay? It's been tough, and I know a lot of people have been doing other things other than mining, right? Because crypto mining is really, depending on your electric, of course, isn't really that lucrative anymore. But, I'm still keeping on. I'm still keeping on the battle. Let me know if you guys are still going. I know most people have quit, because maybe they have 10 cents, 15 cents electric even, and they're done crypto mining. I don't blame them. This is this unfortunate reality with crypto mining. It's a zero-sum game. There's going to be winners and there's going to be losers. So there has to be losers, and that's just the way this whole world works right now. Unfortunately, it's actually really sad. It's actually really sad to think about like that. But anyone who has the opportunity to have cheap electric and are still crypto mining and can make something out of it, that's the best way, right? But unfortunately, at the expense of others who are unable to really participate at those, cheaper electric and cheaper expenses to stay afloat. with any type of whatever they're doing right now, whether it's AI, CPU mining, GPU mining, God forbid, and ASIC mining. Yeah, just man, my basement is a mess. I need to clean up. I don't even know why I show you guys all this stuff. I have so much crap everywhere. All right, my friends, that's it. That's enough blabbing. This is like a filler video. If you guys enjoyed it, just let me know down below if you made it to the end. I have nothing really else to say other than just keep on keeping on. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Not CPU mining anymore. Okay, that's hot. That's actually, ooh, this is actually really hot.